Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. It's your host, your friend, your boy, Mr. Adrian Jackson. And you already know it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we're about to have another great episode for you guys coming today. And with today's episode, we're about to bring the family back to the microphone. And you already know, like I said, we're still in our little, what do I call it? Our little summer session. Yeah, our summer break session. So, with that being said, we're about to have the family come to the microphone and just share one life quote that they truly love and that they truly just been living with their whole life. And I'm actually going to start it off. And this is a quote that I feel I heard probably about 3 or 4 years ago from Mr. John Maxwell. And it's one of my favorite quotes. And it goes, "The attitude is the paintbrush of your mind." And, that quote really hits me because me personally, I know I have a bad attitude at times. I can get so caught up in my own head that it will make my world paint darker than it truly is, because I'm thinking bad about myself. I'm thinking the whole world is thinking bad about myself. Or I'm upset at myself, so I'm thinking everybody else upset with me. And I start to learn that if I can change the way I control my attitude or the way I use my paintbrush, I can really change the way I see the world. And, it really helps out big time. Definitely if you go outside and just stop for a second and just be like, you know what, I'm alive. Let me enjoy this day. And then start looking at the trees and you start seeing all the different shades on the trees, how it reflects the sun. It has shade. At the same time, it's 4 different shades of green and it all waves at the same direction at the same time. And, that type of paintbrush, it really just makes your life a little bit easier. So, that's a quote I wanted to share with you guys. Your attitude is really the paintbrush of your mind. So if we can change our attitude, have an attitude of gratitude, we can really enjoy this world that we're living in today. And And next to the microphone, I'm going to bring Mr. 13. You already know he has some lovely words to say for you guys. Mr. 13, whenever you're ready, sir, please squeeze over here. Uh-oh.
Hello. It's been a minute since I've been back up here on like a designated task, but always like patience. I always might do my best to practice it, and I saw this a couple days ago because this kind of really encapsulates the whole idea of patience. Patience is not the ability to wait. Waiting is a fact of life. Patience is the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. And it's just kind of piggybacks off of like just have faith that whatever you're waiting for will come to fruition. You just got to give it time, and why use your time to wait in a negative fashion when you can just do it in a positive fashion and possibly do other things within that time. You don't have to like literally just sit and do nothing. It's just waiting on that certain happenstance to come about, and you can do other things in the meantime. So kind of just shift your perspective on patience is just sitting and waiting. Patience is just having a good attitude and doing whatever you can in that time period. Thank you.
Yes, patience. I love it. And, to add on top of that, my mindset would just always keep your hands moving. Keep yourself doing something while you're waiting for what you want to come. Don't just wait for that house guest the whole time. Clean up that house while you're waiting for the guests to get there. And they might get there a little faster. Yes. All right. Who want to go next? Sister? Yes. Bring it to the mic. We're bringing Miss Tiara. Miss Tiara coming to the microphone. The queen herself. Purple hair going through the wind. Smelling like grapes.
Adrian. Does it have to?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. I come across a lot of quotes that resonate with me, but for today I chose one because I've been thinking about it a lot the past few weeks. And this is a quote by Michelle Obama. She says, "Success isn't about how your life looks to others. It's about how it feels to you." And I think that that's just important for everyone to really understand that, because it's easy to feel like you're not successful because you don't have the car that someone else has, or you don't have a management title, or just anything. You're still living in an apartment. Like, every success is different for everyone. Like, maybe I'm happy, driving a 2006 car as long as I get to make it to see my family every day or whatnot. So I just think that's important to keep in mind and think about so that you're not comparing yourself to others.
Like it. Yeah. Thank you, sister. Yes, yes, yes. So, what does success look like for you? Sit down, think about it. This is a perfect thing to add to your journaling challenge. Write it down. What does success look like for you? All right, bring it to the microphone. We now have the Queen Bee step into the mic. Ms. Vanjie Jackson step into the microphone. She gave us some lovely coffee this morning. For everybody who's missed out, come to Vanjie's coffee shop if you're looking for it.
It was delectable.
I still got the jitters.
All right, so I actually am going to do a minor violation because I have a quote that leads into another quote that's pretty quick. So I kind of got two of them, and
Double the fun.
one of the quotes that I would like to share is because I try to devote this to anything that I do at any time, whether it's at home or at work, and it's by John Wooden, and it says, as long as you try your best, you're never a failure. That is, unless you blame others. And I work really hard at whenever I take on a task, I try to do the best that I can. Sometimes it's successful, sometimes it's not, but I know that I gave everything that I had to it. And as long as you're doing your best, you actually have that passion, so you succeed more often than not. And if you fail, it's not because you didn't do your best, as long as you make sure that you don't blame somebody else for your failure or for not doing the best that you can. And that kind of led into the 7 rules of life. And unfortunately, I don't know where this came from or to give it its credit, but it's called the 7 rules of life. And it's 1, let it go. Never ruin a good day by thinking about a bad yesterday. 2, be yourself. What others think of you is none of your business. 3, give it time. Time heals everything. 4, don't compare. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Oh, I love that one. 5, stop thinking too much. The answers come to you when you least expect it. 6, it's on you. No one is in charge of your happiness except for you. And 7, smile. You don't own the problems in the world. So I love those two quotes because it resonates with me with always trying to do your best and then realizing that sometimes you can't own everything and you have to keep a positive frame of mind, like Adrian said, with the paintbrush and your attitude. And when you're thinking good thoughts, you usually keep things on a positive note.
Ooh, appreciate that, Vanjie. Like you said, violating the rules. Ask for bread, you get bread and butter too. You gotta love it, right? Ooh, you okay?
Yes.
All right. So, you coming on, Jet? That works. All right, bring it to the microphone, my lovely lady, Miss Jessica Esdale. Babe, come step to the mic. Could leave the quote for the people.
So my quote is by Michael Jackson, and it is, so tonight you got to leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove, let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all if you live it off the wall. And I resonate with that because life is short, have fun, and don't take your 9 to 5 so serious. And that's all.
Yes. Nice, simple, yet powerful. We gotta love it. So put that 9 to 5 on the shelf and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the family. Enjoy the nature.
It's a good song.
Oh yeah, lovely song. You haven't heard that song? Yes, I highly recommend you go listen to that Michael Jackson song right now. Yes, yes. But last but not least, bring to the microphone the Godfather himself, the legendary, the OG, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Don Jackson. Pops, come to the microphone. Come drop some knowledge for the folks one time. Let's end it on a good note.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Y'all don't know Adrian got that from me. Okay, I'm not good for public speaking, but I'm gonna get up here and say this one quote I seen earlier today. You don't lose if you get knocked down, you lose if you stay down. So that meaning, if something sets you back or pushes you down or whatever, don't quit. You got to get back up and keep trying it. If the way you're trying it is not working, try another path or avenue. But do not quit on something you believe in or you want to accomplish. So you got to stay focused and get your ground on. All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I probably did steal that from him. Oh, well. I make it sound good, right? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, you guys heard some wonderful quotes out there, and I feel they're all, they all go inside with each other, Change your attitude, enjoy your life, enjoy your family. Shoot, be patient. Vanjie gave you 7 of them. I can't even list them all right now, but please listen to all of them. I feel they're all just amazing mindsets to really, truly help you guys keep swimming. So I hope whatever you guys learn something today can apply some one of these quotes to your life today. And, if you got any quotes you want to share, please share it with us on Facebook, IG, Instagram, TikTok, or you already know, JKS Podcast 702 at gmail.com. And with all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, a splendid afternoon, a blissful evening. And remember, just keep swimming.